Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Elden Ring, where we want to explore Liurnia of the Lakes now after we've finally beaten Godric the Grafted over here. And we explored a tiny bit into the lower parts of this already, but we saw like an interesting thing over here when we looked from the Divine Tower of Limgrave in this direction, and we also got a quest by Fear to go over there. So we're gonna go along this eastern land part of the place first. First of all, there were some gravestones to drop down on the map. And I remembered seeing them from the other side, roughly over here. Wait, before I forget, I should get off the horse before I do that. I wanted to do something. There is an interesting new multiplayer system in this game, and it's up there, group passwords. And we're gonna join a group, which is called Seekers. Seekers is a group, something kind of like a hidden covenant thing going on that was introduced by Vatividya. And yeah, this belongs to a person of the group, that's why it's shimmering. And like, it's just a random group of players who joined their ranks trying to... Oh, that's not good. Let's go that way, that looks safe. That way looks safe. Whoa! We got a frame drop on the way there. And then this way. Just generally what it does, it like highlights signs and summon signs and player messages from players of the same group. And it's a group dedicated to seeking the secrets and finding the lore of Elden Ring. And that's something that I'm definitely finding to be interesting. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. And then not log on. Supposed to hit the head. Interesting. If you're in an animation, you don't get out of the animation in time. Here. Push it. Of course. Go away, giant. Yeah, good that I hit there. Go healing again. Push it. I dodged that, as you could clearly see on screen. Sometimes he doesn't know when I dodge things, although I see myself dodging. Only 2 flasks for the giant. Okay. Like, I was looking on the map and was clearly thinking, like, this is the other part of the broken bridge. It will have something. And we already see there was a carriage. And... or coach, I think you say. It was a coach guarded by a giant. The giant that was once pulling this coach. Let's look at the spear we got. It's not under spears, it's under lances. Okay. No, lance is also a great spear. Okay. Sacred Order. Isn't that's the one we are using? Perform a salute and grant the armament holy essence. With that one you salute, but with ours you actually fire a projector, so our Sacred Order is better. But this is a faith weapon, we just can't wield it, so it's not worth it for us. Okay, and you can see that the signs also have the same thing here. Yeah, it's That's just materials. They died by trying to platform around here. So that lower platform there is nothing. Okay. Good. Then we're going along this way. Maybe looking at that cliffside. So we're going there-ish. I will just try to find like vantage points to look down from. There is stuff underneath me, but nothing that I can drop down from here. So there is land, but it's not part of the play area, if I saw that right. And over there is where we marked glow that we saw from the tower. We'll look at it soon enough. Let's first clear the road. They have the weird glintstone pebble thing going on. That's an item, a consumable item that you use. You'll have to use FP to use it, and then it casts a sorcery out of the place where the item dropped. And it's actually the knight and not the banner bearer who was casting it. Okay. Good. Of course you won't separate. Good. Getting me a flask back. That's why I did it. But just randomly dropping rune fragments. Okay. Looking at the map. Rune fragments. Ruins ahead. There. Okay. We'll look at those ruins. There's an interesting overhang that could be hiding something. What's wrong with my language today? Sometimes. Ooh, balloons. Want to see whether I can lock onto those. I see the arches. We can lock onto the balloons. The balloons might just drop, randomly drop items. I see the grace. Don't you worry, I see the grace. I just have to press the get off the horse button 15 times sometimes. Okay. Yurnia Highway South. So this is the highway. So there will be a north grace to this. Okay, let's look at those different ruins. That's obviously not the way to approach the ruin, as the archers are up top. And I would be down bottom, which would not be a good idea. So let's approach from freaking here. Oh, it's these assholes that we saw near the Weirping Peninsula, the ones with way too many arms. Someone in the group has become a lord. Aha. Okay, we get random messages when? I don't like that. It's annoying me during gameplay. We got a status effect though. From another one becoming a lord. Interesting. Yeah, why not? Wasn't there a balloon right here? Okay, let's try blowing it up. Ooh, Golden Rune 6. Definitely going for each and every one of those balloons as we can. Definitely not skipping one of those balloons. That's 2,000 souls right there. Like, that's the same loot that the freaking singing bat gave me, and that was way trickier to fight. You have too many arms, you grafted shitheads. But thanks for the thing, the extra flask. Okay. I assume they were here to guard this general area so that we can't get this balloon. But we're here. And each and everyone dropped the same thing so far. Is that wolf or something in there? I think so. Don't want to aggro the ranged guys. Just want to aggro the one with the 2 spears. Almost perfect. Wow. Perfect time. Non-perfect timing of nothing. Okay. Fucking wolves. I hate the dog type enemies in any Souls game. Thank you for pulling up your shield in time, you fuckhead. Okay. Good. I get how people died against those. Those were strong enemies. Is that... Yes, that's an enemy. I don't see any more of them around, which is interesting. Those are dogs. At least one of them is. That's another resting enemy. So 4 enemies resting here. 1 dog patrolling. Did he see me? I don't think so. Oh, fucking dog, please don't sniff me. That looks like a bigger dog than usual. Can you please shoo away again? You're too slow. You're too slow. I don't have the patience for this. Fuck you. Okay. The game made me uncrouch because I think I was falling down from a tiny stone. I think that was what was happening there. Let's give us some vantage points here to look at stuff. Don't see anything here. There's another person guarding the same ruins. There is a piece of ruins down there. Is that a lobster? That's a lobster. There were giant crabs before, now there are giant lobsters. Great. That ruin, all those ruins look interesting. There's a cave right there, if I ever saw one. That's that place. Ah, that's not a cave, the road just leads under that. Wow, this whole area looks interesting. And something I'm looking forward to meticulously and slowly and carefully and thoroughly exploring. Okay. That's the guy that's guarding the others. Like normally when you're a group and set up a camp in a hostile environment, you set up a guard who's helping all the others relax while they chill and sleep and have a talk. And that's what's happening here. Makes perfect sense to me. But I still didn't get my flask for the... Nah, I got it for the other part of the group. So that guy didn't give a flask and wasn't part of the group apparently. The guard. Okay. Do I want to check right or left first? Let's check right first, because that's the thing that I started the video with, like, hey, over there was the thing we saw from the Divine Tower. You might want to start with that. I see a grace. And this is a lore point, obviously. Wrong side of the sword. This marks Melania's southward march. The blade of Miquella and her clean-rod knights grant her wings never to be clipped. There's a gatekeeper statue. Liurnia Highway North. That was the entire highway. Wow, we're already at the end of the highway. Great. There's so much stuff to look at. Let's go to that statue. And by the way, it is facing... Wait. There's a ghost here I can talk to. Ah, the puppets. The puppets beseech us. The puppets. These are puppets. Okay. And if I see that right, there's some fighting going on between ghosts and normal soldiers. This big corpse, though. Wow. This is big. This is a big corpse. Apparently a machine of some kind, judging by how the inside looks. Wow. This looks interesting. I mean, we'll also be looking at everything that's going on over here, but later there's a tower. There. Did I mark it right? Yes. Okay. Let's go to the statue. An ambush up top there, I think so. So you're guiding me there, yeah? Yeah, you're guiding me there where I saw the light, okay. Okay. So there's a catacombs there. Okay, we had a nice bit of overworld exploring. Let's go to catacombs. I mean, there might still be enemies on the way down. Okay. Someone defeated the shard bearer. Aha. There is something there. Group ahead, therefore try luring. Okay, group ahead. I see only one. I still see only one. White fog bullshit. I don't know which status effect that is. There's one here. Sneaky bastards. Vulgar militia shuttle. So we get already our explanation what this group is. It's the vulgar militia. Shuttles are like these curved weapons, yeah. Hooked blade attached to a long handle wielded by the vulgar militia. Its attacks can slip through an enemy's guard. The vulgar militia are the undecorated stewards of rancid, scorched battlefields that none dare approach and forbidden domains better forgotten by the rest of the world. Okay, they are taking care of all the meat on the battlefields and are chopping it up. Trying to lock onto more of them, but doesn't seem like that's it. This weren't the earthly flowers smaller the last time I found some of them? And excuse me for having my camera snap around weirdly, but that's because I'm trying to log on to find more hidden enemies in here, because they were pretty hidden. There's one. There's one. They're actually hiding in the grass. Three. No, that's a plant. Okay, we got this one for free. I don't... Okay, that's just stealth fog, if you'd call it that. Cookeries that like to inflict bleed to me. I say no to that. Behold, underground tomb. What? That way. We'll see. Didn't expect... Yeah, whatever. Try right. Right from here. Okay. Yeah. I saw the guy pointing in the direction, so this is... where the freaking catacomb is. Let's activate the grace, but not sit at it. They normally start with the grace. Ooh, blue torches. Cliff bottom catacombs. But this is not the bottom of the cliff. The cliff goes down further. And actually I was pretty precise with that one. If that was even pointing there, it might even be pointing a bit lower. Like there might be something underneath us. That's not playable terrain. That is not textured. It doesn't have plants growing on it and stuff. I'm trying to lock on and find enemies that way. Not seeing any so far. That's definitely a trap. There's one. There's two. These two hide along what's supposed to be the path. I think that's poison. And that's bullshit. Oh, that's bigger than I expected a poison bomb to be. And I saw a third person thing, whatever, move behind. I thought maybe I was completely wrong about that notion. Nobody on the other side. Let's get the big reward item. Somber Smithing Stone 2 times 2. That's no upgrade to our weapon. Good. Let's go to the cliff bottom catacombs then. And sit at the grace, of course. That's not the normal. First off here again, therefore I want to go home. Likely lever, yeah. Okay, let's look whether we can go off the elevator. Yes, we can. And we'd likely want to send the elevator back up. Okay. Good sword required. What? You hold secret. What? There's no secret. Okay, they are also placing troll messages. I hope that Vatividia's community would be not so stupid as the rest of the online gang. But there, I looked left when I should have looked right. Just some root resin. Brave violets. That's a candle. That's not an item. Okay, this is where we got the boss fight. Some more root resin. And let's go in. Fire again. No? Not fire. Okay. What the fuck are you? Ah, that's the statue. I was thinking, like, what's that big thing over there? It's the statue. Okay, that statue is what we're supposed to be reaching later. I like how I see way more phantoms now. Phantoms of other players now that doesn't look like a good idea to go down. Try range better. Yeah, we could try to range better this bastard. Looks a bit like Godric the Grafted. I mean, it's swinging a big... Can you please drink and not swing your arm twice? Enough? No, one more. Thing down there died. Don't know whether it will stay dead. I want to stay on this floor though, because this is not a drop of no return. I see the freaking thing. I assume it would be arrows coming from in front of us. Yeah, the arrows would have come in front of us, and of course there's an ambush behind that corner. Message disappeared right when I was in front of it, so that I couldn't see it disappearing. There's a freaking fog wall in here. Try luring out and then trap. Oh, trap. Okay. Whatever is in here, we might actually want to lure it out and then put it into the arrow trap. It's another one of the same kind. Let's get the reward right now. Brave Lord 3, there we are. Speaking about upgrades. It's the wrong button. Thank you, lock-on system. Failing me. Bullshit. Drink! Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm pressing buttons, game. Why are you It keeps losing lock-on in weird moments, and it keeps not holding my shield up in time. Like, I'm pressing left bumper because I want to be prepared for the attack, and then something weird happens. I should have just done what they said to do. Whatever. It's not that bad, and we would have to defeat that other thing down there again if we want to drop down. We'll do that at some other point in time then. Can you please use your shield when I tell you to, asshole? Die. I mean, we get more of the materials, just not the glove words. They don't respawn. Same with the smithing stones. Come on, hit me. Okay. They're very much faster now when we're not holding back for every foot. Okay, the arrows aren't that good. Thank you, lock-on system, asshole. Great. Look at the place where I died. It's ridiculous. Die. Good. Okay. Wow, more of them. Do I want to? Armorad. The answer is yes then. We have to do this first. Ah, stupid idiot. Lock-on system, man. What the fuck up there? That's one of those. But what did take me over there? Okay. There you are. Two of you throwing these stones. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. Nox Mirror Helm. Look, sounds like a special effect. Easily broken and weak against striking attacks. One of the... okay. Helm fashioned from a crystal-looking glass. One among the Eternal City's ritual implements, easily broken and weak against striking attacks. Worn by those committed to high treason, it wards off the intervention of the Greater Will and its vessel fingers. The fuck? It wards off the intervention of the Greater Will. What does that even mean to me in terms of gameplay? Rune Arc, that's the item I can use. Grants the blessing of an equipped Great Rune upon use. Slightly increases maximum hit points and gives, in my case, the effects of Godric's rune. A shard of this is a shard of the Shattered Elden Ring. So every freaking idiot around here could be a shard bearer by picking that up. Okay. It is said that the lower arc of the Elden Ring receive its bounty, and this is a shard of one such art. Okay. Okay, only way to go is forward. I see. I see two. I see arrow trap. I see two enemies right now. Oh, the 15-minute build-up. No, you fucking asshole. You are not serious about what just happened. What? What did just happen? Why did I change to the bullshit thing that's not a shield? Ugh. Why do we even try to do an incantation build? Why do I even try to do it? Man, I'm annoyed. Bullshit. I pressed left bumper before you started attacking me. Yep. Spawn camping, you asshole. I hate spawn campers. Oh, it takes an eternity to go back through this. Thank you for not locking on the first time I tried. How did you spend 5 seconds doing nothing, you stupid enemy? My God. Whether anyone will aggro when I just go up here. Seems like they actually didn't aggro. Let's just go in here. That's the guy that killed me. He now got red eyes. Still don't know what red-eyed enemies do. It's just randomly appearing. Like, red-eyed enemies are just randomly appearing. Ooh. Is that a breakable ceiling? People died here. Okay, we're at a different point here now. Trap it and then try luring it out, okay? Get it? I get it. More? I don't see more. Behind. There is someone behind. He dropped something. I like the shine showing you that something dropped something the moment you kill it. Another grave glove worth 3. I just equip something that I can throw at them. Yeah. I don't like to use their arrow traps because they do basically no damage. And that's why I don't want to use them. The super delay on everything on their attacks is weird. I assume more than 2. I see that one. Okay. I want to pull that one. Throw your bullshit over there. He lost interest very suddenly. And then he didn't get killed. Wow. A scythe and a grave violet. Praise the hole. Yes, indeed. This is not how to get to that side. We're on the wrong floor for that. Okay. Definitely try to go around. Maybe roll here. Problem is I didn't kill everything over there. Did I not see a doorway below? It's very much possible. I don't want to fight those fuckers. Maybe it's the other thing that... Yes, of course! Aggro. That's why I'm sneaking. For guys to aggro a million feet away. Oh yes, I grow everybody. Did I not see that actually a secret this time? No. Just reminded me of Dark Souls 2 hidden holes in walls behind bookshelves. Also a possibility there. Did I not see passageway over here? Nah, I'm pretty certain I looked at everything there. That's why I pressed left trigger! My god. It sometimes ignores inputs way too much. I don't like you. Judging by everything that we've seen so far in this fucking place. And more importantly, idiot. Okay, judging by everything we've seen so far, that's where we actually have to go. Go somewhere where I can see you, thank you. Don't go too far forward, please. So the only one of these that we actually have to tackle in order to reach the end of the labyrinth is the one that we can sheath. Die. Okay. Now let's hope to survive the fall. Yeah, fall was fine. Ghost Glove worth 3. So also for renowned ashes. There's a fucker over there who just started patrolling. FD Beast Bones. Grave Glove worth 3 again. Grave Glove worth 3 again. Prattling paid wonderful. Don't turn around, just go to the other side. Don't get aggroed by some random bullshit. They've chains draped to them. Okay. We got another one of those speaking stones. Be wary of rushing in, okay? More Grave Glove Woods. Okay, an asshole enemy ahead. Where are the ambushes? Don't see anything. He saw me. Why was he damaged? I don't see why he was damaged. What does this message say? Praise the trap. Hmm? Good, continue. So safety. I hope. Snake. Obviously, every time you see a long ladder, there will be a sign saying snake. Oh, please. Please be over. Okay. We're ignoring that guy for now. And just activating the lever Did he aggro? I'm feeling underleveled for this area, which is not good. Not a good sign. Maybe we're decently leveled now and not over leveled anymore, and I was getting used to being over leveled from... Can I please sneak? Message, go away. Okay, I want that item. Combination with a big buff, page ashes. Whoever a page is. Let's look at our newfound ashes. It's the same category as the two Godric soldiers, way more expensive. He has a crossbow and a sword. Spirit of a page who traveled at the side of the noble he served, uses a piercing sword and crossbow to defend his master. One becomes a page merely by accident of being born into obscurity. Nothing is asked of ability, talent, or volition. Okay, and we activated this thing, meaning that we're done here, unless there's another thing halfway down, which almost looks... Nah, we were there, Or were we? Like, look at that halfway up back. Nah, there's no detailed structure in there, no lights. So, this way towards the door. And actually, let me teleport, use a few runes, and level up. Cannot teleport, so we'll be going by elevator. If I can freaking find it, I'm completely lost now. Elevators here. Okay, see you with the level up. Okay, and we wanted to level up mind because our target was to go for the renowned spirit that we got. Looted the Atlas. And we need one more mind, if I'm remembering that right for that. Seems like we got 4 with the last level up. And mine's not that bad to have. Okay, I'll see you at the door. Okay, and through the door towards the boss fight, as usual. Do I call my help, friends? Probably yes. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this thing again. Oh, this one's a different version of it, I think. I didn't activate the thing. They all went for me. I pressed the roll button. I pressed the roll button like literally 20 dozen times before it starts rolling, and of course I fucking dagger on that. Do it again. Die. That was menu mistakes. Cadence Sellsword Ashes. I'm glad you're taking that. Cadence Sellsword. Same category. Used to summon the spirit of a Cadence Sellsword. Spirit of a mercenary belonging to a horse riding folk. Skillfully uses a massive blade for dismounting other riders and enhances his already considerable strength with war cries. The sellswords of Caden made their prowess known in countless battlefields. Those guys with the big swords that ride on horsebacks, yes, we've seen those. We've seen those. It's weird, we had like one catacombs that had a chest here with a death root, and otherwise the catacombs have just been mostly ashes. But I guess it fits to get ashes in a catacomb. Okay, then we're definitely picking up our stuff. Also, that. And let me go through my whole equip again, because I have the feeling like I didn't properly look at all my equipment lately. Because we're gonna do a level up. We're gonna do a level up, a sword level up thing anyway. So let's just do that. Not sword. Sword's not level upable. Why am I blabbering such bullshit mostly all of a sudden? I want to upgrade stuff with the Grave Glove worth 3. Good, so my ashes. First off, those ashes that I've been using have been paying us, they've served us well, because they're 2, which really helps. We're definitely gonna strengthen them, but we'll be looking at other ashes also. But let me go through all my equipment, because I'm pretty certain there's some stuff that needs to be upgraded that I didn't upgrade, like a bow and something like that. Oh, let's look at this, for example. When we got the Godslayer seal, we were far off from having 27 faith. Look at that, it has 11 less incant scaling at +0.
Well, I took you no matter, it's all
How does it go up when we upgrade? The other one here. Goes up to B scaling. Still B scaling, 2 level 2. This one is on +5 and has 141 scaling. This one is on +3, would go up to +4 and will then have 140 scaling. So the scaling is already surpassing. Like, it had less base scaling, but the scaling is already surpassing it. Less base incant scaling. The problem is the incant scaling is scaling with faith. That's a problem. We're definitely gonna upgrade that to +4. So we wanna, I mean, we only have one bow, and if we ever use a bow, it's the one bow we have. So we get that +2 to +3. Not use our smithing stone tools. Good. So we're gonna change to the Godslayer's seal, because that's just plain better. Because if we use incantations, we use the Black Flame. So I mean, that's the one I default to using, so we can just use it like normal. Okay. Let me look through all my stuff. For example, this one. We had this incantation scarab, that was the reward for the first painting we did. Slightly reduces FP cost of incantations, but increases damage. Nah, we're using the sword too much. This isn't really worth it. And I think nobody else has hidden effects. No, okay. And normally there are no hidden effects on other stuff than the hood, except for very special armaments, like where you can already see like it's glowing and stuff. Interesting. Yeah, okay, good. Which ones of those do we use? Blessed Dew is actually helping me, but we could get better stuff. Definitely gonna keep Green Turtle. So let's look at something that's better than slowly restoring hit points. max stamina, max equip load. It raises attribute, but also increases damage taken by how much? Instead of 18% physical damage, 10% physical damage gets absorbed, if I read that right. I think that's what the number means. I mean, the game won't tell me. It's not really halved, but it's almost halved. My defenses, my damage negation is almost halved with that. And it ups that, and that by 3, but not intelligence and faith. Okay. Then we have Spell Drake, Flame Drake, Bolt Drake, Helic Drake, Vitality Posture, Horse Battle attacks, Stamina Reduced attacks, Charge attacks, Final Hit of Chain attacks, Guard counters, Jump attacks, Bow effective range. If anything, I'm using Guard counters. Roars and Breath attacks? Nah. That we are so high on load, no. Raises Holy attack but lowers damage negation. Again by 50%. And raises Holy attack by... that's 18 right now. Which... it's 151. It gets boosted by 18, so it's 12%. I'm bad at math today, but something like that, like 10 to 15. It's above 10 and below 15%, what the Sacred Scorpion Charm does. No. Critical hits restore hit points. I really missed that in this dungeon. Raises attack power with successive attack would also be nice, but we don't use that many successive attacks. Critical hits restore hit points. That sounds fine. We have... I think we stay with this for now. Okay. Good. Let's look, because we have so many smithing stone ones. Like, I didn't upgrade this yet, the Great Turtle Shell, because it doesn't increase the guard boost. But it could be that only the first level doesn't increase the guard boost. So I'm wanting to put 6 smithing stones in, and it seems that it's actually not, the guard boost isn't increased. Okay, at all. I don't think it's worth it speaking to anyone yet, since we've just spoken to everyone. Also, that exactly took care of all the souls that we just gained. Good. Then we go up here to Liurnia Highway North. And let's look around. It's evening now. Maybe we see a night cavalry riding around just now when we teleport there. Is it even? Nah, it's evening. It's not night, so it wouldn't have spawned yet. Because this road could be in some interesting place for night cavalries. But we're gonna say that we tomorrow want to explore this ruined village down here. And when we go there, we'll definitely also make a turn and explore the rest of the swamp. Like here was, roughly here, was the waypoint marker. Like here. So we're gonna explore this and like this land part. And maybe up to this ruin. That could be a cave over there. Do we want to do that one? I think yes. So, for next episode, I set us the target to explore the ruins. Those ruins. And explore whether that's a cave and have a look at those islands. And then the rest of the lake. Maybe that's even too much, because this time we explored from there to here. Like, I don't think we'll make it to every point that I marked just now, but it's good to have some of them marked. And I think this bridge, this high bridge here, where we would have to fight through the fight that's going on right there, I think that leads us to Raya Lucaria. The big place over there. But I'm more interested to go to, for example, there, because it's a freaking church. So let's look at the places that I marked. One is right here, and the others are deep in the swamp over there. Oh, I'm interested. I'm interested to see everything here. That's fucking high up there. It's higher up than Raya Lucaria. Also, this way we're gonna reach the Divine Tower of Liurnia. It's crazy that that it's just randomly placed. It was just the first one that was actually attached to the Legacy Dungeon, which is interesting, and this one isn't. It's not attached to its own Legacy Dungeon. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, we have our plan for tomorrow. I'm just gonna rest here to pass the time to the morning, and we're gonna see us tomorrow with more exploration of Liurnia of the Lakes. Have a nice day.